Hello you guys, how are you? Welcome to day one and step one of our 6 steps to conquer the chaos. I'm really excited to bring this program to you. I'm a very busy mom of 6 kids. I have a high schooler who will be starting his senior year soon, and I have my youngest is 18 months, starting to potty train all over the place. She's definitely a runner and so our life is just crazy. And I feel like there's a lot of blessings in that. And there's so many women, myself included, who don't always see that and don't always know how to embrace those while dealing with the chaos that's around us. So that's kind of where my motivation came from. I've been a fitness and wellness coach for about 3 years now. I have my license in fitness nutrition and also personal training, and I've been a Beachbody coach for 3 years. So I really have been gathering a lot of information and a lot of research over the last couple years and wanted to compile it all in a very simple format for you to digest over the course of a week and hopefully add some tools and improvements for you guys to carry on. So the first step in this is fitness and nutrition. I know that a lot of the things we talk about, chaos and clutter and stress and anxiety, are the things that we want to deal with, but we really can't until we attack those first few components of fitness and nutrition. And the reason for that is because that's what's fueling your body. You have 40 trillion cells in our body, and they are affected by everything we eat and how we move and what we expose ourselves to environmentally. And so it's important that we pay attention to those things so that our body can function the way that we want it to, so that we can go through the thought processes and the planning and the gratitude exercises and things like that. You just really need yourself to be taken care of well so that it can work well for you. So that being said, I don't want this to be a very stressful, intensive week. I wanted to keep it lighthearted. I want to keep it fun. We can certainly go into depth on all of these, but that's not the point of this intro course. So fitness, speaking first, we'll have some workouts to follow. I have notes right here, so don't mind me. So we have some workouts to follow. I put a link in the prep tasks where you can access some free, there's 7, but we're only going to go through 5 in this course. There's 7 free workouts through something called Clean Week, which is on Beachbody On Demand. And Clean Week was a program that was put together so that people could access and get an idea of what it's like to work out at home, to have good nutrition, to have the support and accountability of a coach and community without having to pay anything. How awesome is that, right? So that's what Clean Week is. So in the prep task, there's directions on how you get your free Team Beachbody account if you don't already have one, and then how you go to Beachbody On Demand. You log in with that account, and then you select Clean Week, and you can find our workouts. Now, there are no other options available for you guys as far as the Beachbody meal plans and calendars and other workouts and things like that with the free version. So if you want those things, talk to me and I will help get you hooked up. If you don't want to follow these workouts, they are made for beginners and you can modify up if you want to. But if you have something else that you already do, you have routines that you already do, that's totally cool. Just keep doing that. It's fine. So, along with that, stretching, please always stretch before and after your workouts. So crucially important. Your muscles need that. I injured myself pretty bad a few years ago because I was skipping that step. So please don't do that. And then sleeping for this week. I know everyone has crazy circumstances. I've had kids forever, so I know what it's like to not get sleep. I know what it's like to be interrupted all night long, but the things that you can control is your bedtime routine. Are you going to bed at a reasonable time? Are you at least setting yourself up to get 7 or 8 hours of sleep, even if it's interrupted. So that's what I'd like you to focus on as far as sleep, is making sure that you're making it a priority in your schedule, even just for this week, and see how you feel afterwards, because sleep plays a huge part on our irritability, on our anxiety, on our weight loss, on our relationships. So I know you can't control everything. Control what you can, okay? On to nutrition. The biggest piece of advice I can give you guys on nutrition is to plan ahead. For me personally, I get very stressed out when I don't have a plan for dinner every night. So plan ahead. Have your meals written out for this week. Do your grocery shopping. I know that some of you may be starting a little later, getting into the group. That's fine. Do what you can, okay? There is, in the resources in this group, there is a meal plan, there is a grocery list. You can follow this if you want, or you can do your own thing. Again, this program is to pick and choose the pieces that you need at the time that you need them. Rule of thumb for following nutrition plan, even if you choose to not use the guide that I've attached in here, we're cutting out sweets, we're cutting out alcohol. And so if you're familiar with like paleo or clean eating or anything like that, it's basically, if you can't picture it being grown, don't eat it, at least for this week, okay? So we're kind of cutting out like donuts and processed foods and things like that. We're really going to try to stick to fruits and vegetables and healthy meats. I personally have to eat gluten-free. I'm celiac. My husband has MS, so he also has to be gluten-free and dairy-free. So that looks different for us. Do what is fitting for where you're at right now. Yeah. Oh, and the last piece, water. Keep water with you all the time. Water is the #1 reason for afternoon crashes. I know, I was shocked when I read that. I really didn't believe it. But when I started drinking water, I drink a gallon a day now. That wasn't easy to start. I thought I was going to throw up the first 2 days. It's amazing what water will do for your energy. It's incredible. So drink your water. Always carry a water bottle with you. Everywhere you go, you will drink it more. Set timers on your phone if you need to. Do what you need to. Always drink lots of water. You should be aiming for half your body weight in ounces. So if you're 150 pounds, then aim for 75 ounces of water every day. So hope this is helpful for you. I'm really excited to get started, and just go ahead and rock day 1. Keep posting here, keep us updated, and we'll just get going with this week. Thanks for being here.